Hey guys, welcome back to Daily Weekly Builds. In today's video, I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be giving my thoughts on a LEGO City set from 2017. So this is set number 60169, otherwise known by its name as Cargo Terminal. And it first came out in 2017, as I said, and it retired in 2018. Now, everything you see here all came in one set, which is quite a lot of stuff. If you think about all the vehicles, you've got a forklift, you've got a telehandler, lots of cargo crates, 4 minifigures, plenty of bigger crates, storage, and a little depot security checkpoint as well, with this truck and trailer, which is very nice. And this truck is quite long. So this set had a retail price of $64.99 in the UK, but nowadays, obviously it's retired, it's highly sought after. You could find it brand new in box on eBay for around £70, or find it used for around £60, which is still pretty expensive for a retired LEGO City set. I mean, sure, you do get a lot of stuff in the set, but that's pretty expensive. Luckily, I got mine for £20 on Facebook Marketplace. Now, obviously, I know some of you guys might be a bit hesitant to buy LEGO off a marketplace, especially like that. And just to make it even more interesting, I actually bought this set a year ago. I trusted the seller that everything was here. In fact, I didn't even check it when it arrived. It wasn't until now, pretty much a year later, that I decided, oh yeah, do you know what? I've got that. I'll open it up and I'll give it a build. And I have to say, it took me just over an hour to build it. I was listening to a podcast while I was doing it. But it was thoroughly enjoyable. And there's just so many good things, like the detail on this forklift. It's so nice. Like, it's so good. And this adorable little lawnmower here with another little attachment. Obviously, it could be like a little, I don't know, maybe it can brush the grass away, or maybe it could be a little snowplow instead. But that was a pretty nice build. It's just so small, but I love it. It's just so many things. I love the truck. One of my, LEGO City is my favourite theme, but I just love their style of trucks. That is very nice. Obviously, we get some printed bits here with the LEGO sets, things that we've seen before. I think that's from the Swamp Police and the Dune Buggy and trailer set from a few years ago when this set was around. Now, this telehandler is much smaller than I thought it would be. Well, not by much, but it is still smaller than I thought it would be. I do own the green one from 2007, which is one of my favourite LEGO City sets of all time. But this one's still pretty nice. Yeah, and I do own a lot of forklifts by now, but hey, you can never have too many, I guess. Now I finally have a cargo depot. But yeah, I took the risk, bought it off Facebook Marketplace, and thank God it was all here. I mean, I did only pay £20, which is an absolute steal for all this LEGO. You wouldn't pay £20 for a set like this these days, or even back then. And I remember speaking to the seller at the time. They were, well, they seemed to take care of their LEGO. They had some other things for sale, but this was in perfect condition. Everything was split into the individual numbered bags, just like it would be if you bought the set brand new. All the instructions were in immaculate condition. All the parts are pretty clean, just a little bit of dust here and there, but that's to be expected. Nothing, no chewed pieces, no dirty pieces. All the stickers are applied nicely. I don't mind buying second-hand LEGO sets. I know some people are a bit reluctant, but this one, I saw it pop up and I just, oh yeah, I had to get this, so I'm glad that I did. Not only does this set make for a great play set for younger ages, it's also a perfect display set, as you've already seen with how I had it set up. Now, I've loaded up all the cargo. Obviously all the little pallets can fit inside these larger crates, each one loaded up there. You can fit 2 on the truck and 2 on the trailer. Obviously the truck was quite long to fit this, and the trailer moves nice and easily. That's going to have no problem. Obviously it's got these kind of classic city style wheels, which are anything are kind of off-roady compared to some other tyres. Like the ones on this forklift are a bit more city style, but this truck, you just want to go back and forth. It's just so satisfying. Yeah, I just really like this set. But again, back to the whole play features. Everything you need is included with the set. Obviously you can unload the smaller pallets and stock them on the shelves, but obviously so you can reach in. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Oh, there we go. Okay, almost. Well, maybe they'll get a bit of discount if those sets are damaged, but you can do that. You can drive it around and park it and load it off into the shelves just there. Obviously a well-known feature or flaw of this forklift design is that it uses this style of elastic band. It's so tight and you don't want to slip your finger off, because if your finger slips and you're pulling it down, yeah, your cargo is going to come flying off, and it could be much worse than that. That wasn't too bad this time, but earlier it flew up right into the air and landed some distance away. Of course you can always bring in the telehandler. Let's bring that over here. And you can raise the boom arm up and down. It does extend, but not very far. Again, trying to do this one-handed isn't ideal. It has very... okay, it's a bit stiff now, but it's got very limited range. It doesn't go out as far as you'd like, so if I would probably swap that piece out for a longer Technic arm, and that'd be much better. Okay, so I've extended the arm out to its max distance. As you can see, it's not much further, but you know, it'll get the job done. It's just not ideal. If I put it any further, it's probably going to fall out. It doesn't really lock in all that well. Like, you can hear it click then, but yeah, it's not great. So again, it's doable, but it's a bit more fiddly. Again, sorry for the awkward camera. Let's see. Yeah, just imagine there's a minifig trying to hook this up in there. Come on, come on. There we go. It's hooked in, and then we can raise the arm, and it can lift it right off. These larger crate boxes aren't attached to the trailer, they're just resting on the tiles there, so it makes it easy for them to move off. There you go, you can carry off your little water scooter, jet ski, and drive away and unload it somewhere else. Next up, let's take a closer look at this kind of storage holding area, which obviously it's only going to fit the smaller pallets. You can fit 4 in here, 2 on the bottom and 2 on the top. Obviously you can unload them with the forklift. So let's go again. Okay, yeah, we're driving. Let's see if we park it down the bottom. I'll get the camera in there. Whoa. Okay, I mean, it's doable, just about. Not ideal, not perfect, but you get the idea. And if you want to take something off the top shelf, the forklift is almost at the perfect height. But if you just lower it slightly, lift it up, pull it back, there you go. And it almost always wants to get stuck on the forks every time, but there, it's off. And finally, we've got a little security terminal, little depot here. I absolutely love this design. It's so cute, it's so small, but it gets the job done. You instantly know what this is supposed to be. You've got a couple of minifig accessories there if you want to tidy up your depot or you repair a truck maybe, but it's pretty nice. And on the inside, just a little coffee machine, because every minifigure needs coffee, and a little biscuit as well. Pretty nice. There is supposed to be a chair in here, but I just thought it kind of got in the way, so I decided to take that out. Not too many stickers. I'm surprised by the lack of stickers. I mean, there's enough here, obviously the basic details. Some you could leave off, but yeah, obviously this little checkpoint barrier as well. And the Technic pin they use is quite a stiff one, so if you raise it up, it's not going to fall down for you. So you can have that kind of displayed up nicely as well. And finally, here's just a close look at the minifigures included in the set. We've got 4, 1 to drive the truck, 1 to drive the forklift, 1 to drive the telehandler, and 1 to man the little security checkpoint as well. So guys, there you have it. Those are my thoughts on the LEGO City Cargo Terminal set from 2017. Let me know what you think, because I think that this set is just such great value. I mean, the price was a little high, but you do get a lot with it. I think if this set came out in 2022, it'd probably be £90, if, you know, probably even a bit more. So, I mean, but at the end of the day, I'm the real winner because I got it for £20. Well, sometimes you've got to take a chance on Facebook Marketplace and buy that LEGO set you're after. But until the next video, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.